Hey guys, Bunny here, and welcome to Orwell, Ignorance is Strength. We're up to chapter 2. I don't know what's in store for us in this chapter, I'll be honest. The last one was brutal. The person you were chasing just straight up gets killed by the person you're working for, so I don't know where we're going to be going from this. I can't remember what the objective was. Just find Vart still. Okay. Why is TNB Newsroom staying silent about the latest government scandal? Hashtag media corruption. This betrayal will not go unpunished. People's voice will fight back against our so-called President Kassat. Wait, so interference. I'm guessing this counts as interference. Who would have thought Raban wouldn't be satisfied with what he's achieved today? Take it you will be most pleased to assist him with not being able to keep this from us. But to do that, you'll need to find out exactly what this attack compromises first. Tune in. So he's calling his wife and his brother, I think.
Raban, what time is it?
Time to wake up, brother.
Hey, what is it?
Karen?
Ilya? Why a conference call? What's going on?
My love, my brother. I called early so I could warn you both.
Warn us. What about?
You both are aware of the storm yesterday's announcement has created.
Yeah, there was hardly a way around it with social media. I still don't quite get how you pulled that off. These photos, how did you get them? Were the shelter's cameras still working? Is this why you kept that old notebook?
Don't rack your brains over it. I only did the necessary thing to expose the lies of the national beholder. Now, with the world seeing the beholder for what it really is, and finally shifting their attention to the people's voice, I'm ready to take the next step. This evening, I will send out a provocation against President Puppet. Narcissistic and self-centered as he is, he won't be able to ignore it.
Raban, honey, what are you getting yourself into? You don't have to do this.
I'm not getting myself into anything. I have always been right at the center of it.
What is this going to achieve? What do you want?
What do I want? What do I want? I want my country back. I called to warn you about the consequences. The people's voice will gain even more attention, and it won't only be from our followers. The nation's government, Kassat's close allies, nationalists and patriots, they will all try to hurt me, find an excuse to arrest and extradite me, but I won't give them any reason to. And you won't either.
Of course not.
Leave us out of your plans, Raban. We want nothing to do with them.
Don't you understand? It's not my choice. They are not giving me an option.
There's always a choice.
No, not always. I'm relying on you both. If there is any weakness between us, they will find it, and they will exploit it. You are the only people that I trust. The only people that matter to me. I've got work to do now. Goodbye.
Karen, are you...
Yeah, I'm... I can't. Let's not talk now, please.
Okay, in case you do want to talk, though, you know...
I do. Bye, Ilya.
Bye.
Interesting. It was a weird conversation between those two. And we have two new things to point out. Now, Raban definitely planned for the death of Oleg, so I'm not, like, sympathizing with him, but I don't want Ilya and Karen to get hurt, because they're not a part of this and they don't want to be. And but Raban definitely... Vard will find a way to provoke Kassat. The Parisian president isn't exactly known for his mild temperament, but if he kicked down Vard's door, Kassat will insist he is extradited, entailing and outraged by his followers. Either outcome could cause this delicate powder cake we're sitting on to explode, which is exactly what Vart wants. No, we need to be smart, vigilant, tough. We need a more subtle approach. Is there anything else worth mentioning? No. There's nothing worth mentioning. Oh, so the bombs are still happening. Yeah, I've got to put in the Ilya and Karen part, I guess. I think that's the only thing I can do. The hypocrisy. If Raban was so worried about his wife and his brother, why was he willfully putting them in danger in the first place? This makes me wonder whether Ilya and Karen have something worth digging up. See, that's why I didn't want to put it in. So if we can't attack Vard directly, we're going to go after the people he cares about the most, Karen and Ilya. I want you to dive deep into their lives and dig up any dirt you can. So they're not a part of this. They're not terrorizing anyone. They're just journalists. I suggest you decide for one of them and pursue what seems promising to you, with the choice up to you and hold your hand. No matter what, keep in mind Varda's place. So I think probably I'll chase up Ilya's stuff. Nope. That was a while ago. He's left Bunton already? Question mark. Right? Because he's left the Watergate job. He's already working for his brother. 100 Grey Shadows. Interesting. I don't really care that he's single. It's not a... Okay, so Ilya has literally nothing to click on. Except, I mean, like, I can put his face in. Karen, I guess, also did the same post about the Bunton. Is counseling an army veteran, not you. That's interesting. Deserter, that's unusual. Deserter not granted special social support easily. In fact, due to the safety bill, they are even prohibited from it. Perhaps he's counseling this deserter illegally. Going, you search for official documentation on the veteran. Okay, something popped up. He searched something. What did he search? April, I'm guessing this Demjan Kassart Dirty Secrets? I can't click that because it's not a real thing. I guess Karen's album? Don't need the portrait. I realize that portraits are not necessary for this because they don't do anything to the story and they waste time. So location, name or address here to search through your album. Location, name or address. Okay, so if I go to Karen Bonton, can I just type in Bonton? Nope. Oop, I got Ilya's PC. That could be useful, but it's offline, so never mind, it's not useful. Oh, okay, there we go. Kassart is a liar. Okay, that's the thing. Oh, that's a draft, so no one sees that. Kassart is not who he appears to be. Our president Kassart is nothing but a hypocrite. He's the one who incites conflicts, he never solves them. The whole mess our country is in is his fault, plus he looks like his hair's been double dried too hot and then dragged through a bottle of forced diarrhea. Yeah, you can't really write that, can you? Don't care about her birthday. I do care about her refugee counselor thing, because that'll give me more about her. She also has a double last name, which could give me some more information about her. Yeah, there we go. So she's a politician's daughter. That's interesting. Okay, I'm logged in as Miss Karen Levine Vart. Okay. That didn't tell me anything. Click on your profile, and now I have your home address so I can use the photos. You specialize in counseling for Parisian refugees. Can't just storm their home, but address will be of other use to us. She's a therapeutic counselor. Well then, what's so therapeutic? And then counseling for Parisian refugees is what she does. So that's where we're gonna find. And then how's that National Army? Oh, I have to enter a patient's full name or social security number here. Interesting. So we have found out that she has an address. I'm getting a picture out of that. Yep, there we go. It's just a portrait. Oh, mobile phone number. Excellent. Okay, that's just a new portrait. And that's just her husband. Okay, we've gone good. So he's looked up something else, 30 things you did not know about President Kassart. Interesting. So he's just looking up random articles that some other people have written and then copying and pasting, basically. It's just a picture of Ilya and what's his name? It's just a picture of, wait, who is that? Would that be Karen? That's a weird photo to have on your PC. He's the winner at Top Deck Lethal. Okay, we now know a little bit more about him. Hand of Blood. So he's like got a gaming thing. Just a CSS document, a layout. That's a blog template. Whoa, okay, useless. Useless. Professional psychotherapist with a degree in psychology and medicine. So why is he... Okay, we know where he lives. Cool, his address might come in handy. A bank account. useful. He's not paying his rent, which is weird because he said he was in a ton of money, and so he left his job. Okay, we've got that. We'll check out Karen's phone. We've got Ilya's phone number, so we can get his phone. Oh no, we can get his calls. We can't get his phone. We need a UID for that. Karen has a session with Sofia Radic, Alexei Kavaki, and Ilya Vard. So her brother-in-law is an active patient of hers. I think Alexei is another thing. That's like it's supposed to be a Parisian-ish name, isn't it? Who is Bill? Oh, Bill must be one of her patients. And she revealed her utel. That's nice of her. I don't know, war veterans like you, even if they weren't. Okay, so Molly is the dishonorably discharged war veteran. The appointment she had scheduled at the time was with Ilya. Okay. So when she meets with Ilya, that's when... No, I shouldn't have clicked that. Can I just leave? Yeah. Oh, I'll let that play out. And that website... Okay. I can't do it because they're chatting. I shouldn't have clicked that button. But that website he was making on his thing is her website. So she's only got 2 photos here, and that's not useful because she uploads all the other photos to the cloud, the ones that are actually bad. Okay, let's go to listener. Okay, so where are you? Get back to me. Hello? Hey Karen, what is it? We had a session scheduled for this morning. I forgot, can we reschedule? Had to work urgently at Circle Mall, it just came up. Wait, she gonna die in the bombings? Okay, so I don't care that Karen has no children. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to bring that up. Don't know what it's like for you, but only because you're being so reclusive. Pulling out of everything slowly, steadily, stonewalling. Interesting. So, like... This Molly's got... Is Molly Nina? That's just the same thing as before. I didn't even need to talk about Molly. Nina goes by many different names anonymously. She also has a son, and she worked at Circle Mall on the Bunton bombings. That can't be a coincidence, right? A new hashtag is trending on by interesting, so I need that counseling website of yours. Dear David? Who's David? Hey guys, I recorded this chapter for way too long. This will be all recorded in one setting, so the next episode will be the same session as this episode. I've got to say this is a good chapter, so make sure you watch the next episode. See you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed, and Bunny out.